my name is Erin. Today we're going to start off with a morning mellow class. So everyone coming to their seat, bring the feet together, knees laid out, and lying down into reclining butterfly. So bring your arms above your head, so the hands are touching the elbows, and just lying here and taking a couple of breaths in through the nose and out through the nose before we get started on our practice today.
Get to the top and then they're carrying their own paraglide.
Just bring that right knee up to the chest, bring that left leg down so it's nice and straight. So squeezing that right knee right into the chest and clasping the hands just behind the knee or below the knee and lifting that leg up so it's shining up to the sky. And just feeling a nice stretch through the hamstring here. If you like, you can bring the hands up by the calf to get a little bit more of a stretch. And if you like, just bend the knee and feel a nice stretch through the hamstring here. Breathing in and out your nose. Getting ready for the day ahead. And then bring that knee into the chest and really squeeze it tight again. So bring that left knee up, right leg straight, and really squeezing into the chest. And then bringing it up so the foot's shining to the sky. The hand can stay just under the thigh here. And then if you like, bring those hands up.
Turn around the extrusion.
And just to get more of a stretch through the hamstring. And then just squeeze that knee into the chest. We're just going to limber up through our hips here. So place both feet on the ground, knees hip width apart. And just moving the knees to the right and then over to the left. So feeling a nice twist here through the hips. It's a pretty mellow movement. Just through the lower back, lightening your lower back up for the day. Just keep going from side to side. Last one on each side, left and then right. And then just squeeze both knees up to your chest. Hug them in nice and tight. And then we're slowly coming up into a tabletop position. So hands just under your shoulders here. So we're just going to raise the right arm up and raise the left leg up. And then we're going to move our right arm to the right and our left leg to the left. So a diagonal position. Inhaling, coming up to the centre. And exhaling, foot to the left, arm to the right. Inhaling forward. Exhaling. Inhaling. And then one more. Move the hand to the right, leg to the left. And then back to the centre. And then place the hand and the foot down on the ground. Lift the left arm up, right leg up. Feel nice tightening in your tummy muscles here. And then move arm to the left, leg to the right. Inhaling and exhaling, coming back to the centre. Inhaling, moving. Exhaling back to the centre. Inhaling to the left, leg to the right, back to the centre, and then one more, and then back to the centre. Place the hands and legs down we're just going to thread the needle, but we're going to stay a little bit upright before we go fully down. So taking that right arm on the shoulder, lifting the arm up so it's reaching to the sky, and then coming down between the feet and the hands and just staying up right here, feeling a nice stretch through the back. Inhaling, coming up, arm shines to the sky, and exhaling, coming through, staying off the ground. Inhaling, coming up, and then exhaling through, feeling that nice stretch through the back. Inhaling, coming up, exhaling, let's place the shoulder on the ground. And if you like, place the hand up on your hip here, or just onto your lower back. And breathing here. And placing that left hand on the ground, and placing that right hand back into tabletop. Let's go on the other side. So raising that left arm up to the sky, and exhaling in between the hands and foot. So keeping off the ground. Inhaling, raising up, and exhaling, coming down. Inhaling up, exhaling down, keep off the ground. Last one. Inhaling up, and exhaling down on the ground. Keeping those shoulders down. If you like, place your hand on your hip or your lower back. Just get a bit more of a stretch here. And inhaling and exhaling through the nose. And then just slowly coming up. We're just going to warm up the hips again a little bit more. So looking to the right and the hips moving to the left. And then coming forward, hips to the left, head to the left. Coming forward, again on the other side. And coming round, looking to the left, hips to the left. And coming back into tabletop, we'll do a puppy pose. So tucking the feet under, bringing the hands further forward, and just sinking down into a puppy pose, so we're ready for our downward facing dog. So our hands are really active here. Just feeling a nice lengthening through the head down to the tailbone. And then coming forward, getting ready for downward facing dog, so you need to bring your hands in a little bit more, really grounding the hands down onto the ground, inhaling and then exhaling, bring the hips up to downward facing dog. So you can play around a bit here, lifting up on the toes, down onto the heels, inhaling up on the toes, down onto the heels, and then walking the dog, so bending the right leg, bending the left leg. So you're now really warming up those legs for the day ahead. So left leg bent, right leg bent, and then coming back down into downward facing dog. So a few breaths here. And then just slowly walking the feet up in between the hands. Take it really slow here. And then just folding forward. So you can really bend your knees, head to your knees. And just releasing the head here, releasing your neck and shoulders. Lengthening your spine. And slowly bring the arms up. Hands above the head. Hands to prayer, Samasiti, ready for sun salutations. So we're going to start here, inhaling, raising the arms up to the sky. You can place your hands together, exhaling, folding forward. Just releasing the head here. Inhaling, looking up to a flat back. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling up, flat back. Exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling up and exhaling, folding forward. And just place that right foot back, left foot back into a plank position. If you like, bring your knees down onto the ground and come down chaturanga. And inhaling, coming up just to a sphinx position, just to warm our back up. And then exhaling, pressing up and coming back into downward facing dog. Pretty slow version of our first sun salutation. So we're going to just slowly bring our feet up in between our hands, folding forward. Inhaling, coming up, arms above head, and then hands to prayer. This time we're going to go a little bit faster. Inhaling, bringing the arms up above the head. Exhaling, folding forward, head to knee. Inhaling, looking up to the flat back. Exhaling, coming down, setting that right foot back, left foot back. Inhale, come down to chaturanga. Exhale, inhale, up to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. A couple of breaths here. And bending the knees, looking forward, step or jump, feet between the hands. Folding forward. Inhale and then exhaling, coming up. Arms to ears, arms to prayer. Okay, and inhaling, arms up above the hands. Folding forward. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, coming down into plank. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Couple of breaths here. Bending the knees, looking forward, stepping or jumping. Inhale up to a flat back, exhale folding forward. Inhaling, arms up above the head, hands to prayer, hands to heart centre. Let's go for one more. Inhaling, coming up, hands above head, exhaling, folding forward. Inhaling, looking up, flat back, exhaling, down into a plank position. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, really pulling those shoulders back. Exhale, downward facing dog. And just releasing here into downward facing dog. Taking a couple of breaths. And then slowly walking the feet in between the hands. Folding forward, head to knee. Couple of breaths here. Inhaling, coming up. Hands to heart centre. Now we're just going to do a few balance poses just to get our mind centered for the day. So we kind of start off with a tree. So putting lots of weight on the left leg here, putting that right foot either on your ankle, your calf, or up your thigh here. Find your drishti, so find your focal point, and bring your hands to heart center. So keep focused on that point. Really be strong in this left leg that you're standing on. And try and keep your belly button in. Just to test our balance here. Now bring our knee forward. We're going to come back into warrior 3. So keeping those hips nice and square. And if you like, you can bring your arms forward just to test your balance a little bit more. So keep really strong in the leg that you're standing on. Tuck the hips under, hips nice and square. And coming back. And slowly coming back up. Try and finish back into tree position. So you really have to find your dristy here. And then slowly down. Okay, let's try the other leg here. So really grounding down into the right leg. Place the left leg on the ankle, calf, or up. Yep. Into thigh here. So find your focal point, hands to prayer. Get really strong in the leg that you're standing on. Tummy tucked. Okay, muscles are really turned on here. And then bringing that knee forward and then kicking it back into warrior 3. And then bringing those hands forward. Just giving yourself a bit more of a challenge. And coming back, bringing that knee, foot up into tree to finish off. And then slowly coming down. Enjoy your day.